Good morning. Good morning. Tubtime. So when I was connecting in, sitting under there this morning, early on, I tuned in and I was like, what does my stream want me to talk about today? And so we're going to do it. Are you ready? So today we're going to chat about... Okay, let me tell you how this came about. So... over, I don't know, last week or something, one of my videos on here about the 21 Days Awakening workshop, there was a comment placed on there and it said something like, what did it say? You can't even walk in 3D, never mind anchor into 5D, you're scamming people. Okay, so this comment came in and basically called me out as a scammer for the workshop I was holding. Now this was during the Lionsgate Energy, and I read it and my stomach went boom, and I blocked the person and I deleted it straight away. I reacted. But what happens is when I'm triggered by something and I react to something, now what happens is when you react to something, it's basically a test. And you're going to get it again until you learn it, okay? Until you learn your lesson. So, I sat with this. And I was like, why did that affect me? Why did I react so quickly to that, to delete it, like, you know? So I sat with it and I realised that I felt victimised by it. So I went into victim mode, okay? No one likes being called names. No one likes being, especially when it's something that they're not, okay? So I sat with it because this is how we heal stuff, and this is how we find our lessons, and this is how we learn by them, okay? Now, in hindsight, what I should have done is thank that person for the comment and say that's a really interesting comment. What makes you think that I'm scamming people? Because you will notice within this community, there is a lot of words being thrown about a lot of people, okay? Scammers, grifters, you know, and all these words suggest that people are just trying to take money from others, okay? Now that's not what I'm about at all. And it's very interesting that a lot of people are being called scammers and grifters. So this is kind of what I want to talk about. The video that it was placed on is a video about a workshop, okay? And it's not just a workshop. This workshop is life-changing for anybody who really commits themselves to it, okay? It's about changing your way of life. It's about putting spiritual practices into place to take back your empowerment and lift your frequency. It changed my life. It's changed hundreds of other people's lives, okay? Now, the fact that there is a fee for it or an energy exchange is because, one, when I've given this to people for free, they've never really dedicate themselves to it. not everyone, but the majority of people that I gave this to free just kind of didn't really put their all into it because they never put something of theirs to exchange for that. Okay. Two, if you're learning anything, you know, um, in a workplace or I don't know, anything. I mean, you go to college, and you go to university, you go to night school, you pay money because that's how we live in the society right now. You know, people don't expect to go and learn, I don't know, how to be an architect and not expect to exchange money. I mean, teachers get paid, lecturers get paid. I don't see what the difference is. And, you know, there's a lot of spiritual teachers out there that charge a heck of a lot more with a lot less support than I offer. And listen, we're living in a world where money is how we pay for things, you know. I wish it wasn't the case, but that is where we are right now. And so it was interesting that I reacted to that. There's also this big belief within the spiritual community, and I hut this wall. Originally, when my gifts came online and I started being able to help people, was that you shouldn't charge for your gift. It's a gift. I don't charge for my gift, and I never have, but I have charged for my time because, like any other work scenario where you're going and providing a service for someone, you know, builders get paid by the hour, mortgage advisors get paid by the hour, school teachers get paid by the hour. People are paid by the hour usually because you get an hourly rate of pay because somebody's paying for your time. You don't get time back, okay? Even though time doesn't exist, but you know what I mean. You don't get that time back, so people pay for your time. So that was what my team taught me when I started, you know, having a monetary exchange for the work that I was doing. And what they said to me was, well, you used to be paid by the hour, so what's the difference now? There isn't one. And what they also said to me was, you know, we want you to help full time. We want you to be out there helping full time. How do I help people full time if I also have to have a full time job? You know, I can help more people if I don't have a full time job because I still have bills to pay, you know, like everybody else. If I'm doing that as my full time job, and trust me, this job is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay, so there's a heck of a lot of work that I do that I don't get paid for. Okay, and I'm in service here. So there also will be affiliate links to my 21-day workshop, and what I mean by that is in the future, I will. If people want to promote my 21-day workshop, they will get a percentage of the exchange. And that's not about grifting, and that's not about scamming. What it's about is us all helping each other to become sovereign. If you want to be sovereign and you want to be divine and you want to stand in your empowerment, you also need to stand on your own 2 feet financially. And we're at this point where we can do this as a community of, you know, spiritual beings that are on an ascension path. We all have gifts, we all have talents, we all have things that we can do. And if we can find people who are heart-centered by using your discernment, okay, and by sharing each other's gifts and all getting, you know, an exchange for that, then you're helping your community to grow. And you're not giving your money to the man. you're taking it away from the man and you're providing it to your community. And this is a place where we all kind of need to break down our belief systems and restructure them. So, if somebody wants to call me a scammer, they can, but nobody's forcing anybody to do a workshop. And I know it's changed lives. And I'm allowed to make money. I'm worthy of it, and I'm deserving of it. And I have big plans for what I want to do in service to the all in the future. And as it stands at the moment, to do that, I need to be financially abundant. And the more financially abundant I am, the more I can serve more people. And that's the truth. And if I can do an affiliate link for my 21-day workshop and more people hear about it and it helps more people, that's what it's all about. Okay, so if we can get our head out of the 3D shit pit of just because somebody's spiritual, they shouldn't be charging for what they are. We're all human, we all need to live. But if we can all come together in a community of heart-centered, like-minded people sharing what we do to help each other grow, that's 5D living, my friends. So I'm not saying there aren't scammers and grifters out there. You're going to get that in every walk of life, okay? But you use your discernment. If I was a scammer, am I going to be taking you into a cold water tub first thing in the morning and chatting about my life? Like what, just get better at reading energy. Get better at seeing where people's drive is coming from. And I learned my lesson that in the future, if someone wants to throw names at me, that I am not going to react, because I know exactly who I am. I know exactly what my drive is. I know that I'm in service to all. And what's really wrong is these people have been scammed in the past, as I have, by this community. And because of that, they think that everyone is out there to scam everybody. And it's not the case. We're divine and we're sovereign, and at the moment, we need to become divine and sovereign in all areas of our life, not just our spirituality, but also our finances and our wealth. And it's time for this community to get out of poverty consciousness and really step in to know that you all deserve everything. The more we have, the more we can give. Have a beautiful day. I love you.